Okay, guys. I'm going to be doing Maelstrom Arena werewolf build. Figured before I actually do the video, I'll go over my build and all my stats. I am an Imperial, so I don't get any damage bonus. I don't get any crit bonus. I get nothing. So as with my gear and my Mundus Stone, I am sitting at approximately, you know, 68.7% critical and 4,146 weapon damage. The boon I use is the Thief to get me that critical. Without that, I sit at about 53%. My gear is the Drog Kingslayer, all weapon damage with a 20% increase to weapon damage for the 5th set piece. Hunting's Rage, and then I use Sword of the Night Mothers that are Nirnhoned. All this stuff together is what gives me that higher weapon damage, and the reason I want to go with that is the higher my weapon damage, the more damage my werewolf is going to do. I chose to go with werewolf because of pure survivability. He does a decent amount of damage, but it's more important that he can survive pretty much anything. What's also really nice is whenever I kill an enemy, I gain a major expedition, which increases my movement speed by 30% for 20 seconds. So while running around in that little arena, I have much better survivability. My skills, or how I did my morphs, are as follows. Pack leader, I get 2 extra guys that actually appear with me. I like this because in Maelstrom, occasionally other mobs will attack the wolves instead of me. So that makes it nice because I can then leap towards them and kill them and not take any damage. If you look, I can't move the mouse, but it says right here, physical and spell resistance are increased by almost 10k. Also, my light attacks cause an enemy to bleed for 10,310 health. That's why I like Pack Leader. But, okay. Feral Pounce. One sec, sorry. Feral... I'm going to jump to another channel real quick, in case this is picking up from TeamSpeak. Okay, to get back. For Pounce, I upgraded it to the one that increases werewolf duration by 4 seconds if I pounce from greater than 10 meters. In Maelstrom, it can be difficult to actually eat your prey, after you kill them, devour them to keep your werewolf. This will help you in case you, about to lose it. The whole build is based around keeping werewolf. If you can keep the werewolf, you're set. You're not going to take anywhere near the same amount of damage. And you have the next ability, which is your heal. It's going to heal you for 7,800 and then an additional 3,123 health over 8 seconds. Yeah, that's a lifesaver. I can do about 2 to 3 of these before I'm out of mana. But that keeps me alive pretty much throughout the whole fight. Ferocious Roar. What this does is this fears the enemies. So if I get a bunch of them together, I fear them. What's nice is if you use your 4th ability right after that, any enemy that is feared, you're going to increase your damage by 30%. So you do a light attack, you put the dot on, and then you do one of these. It's going to do almost 15k damage for, just 15k damage just straight up, plus the light attack damage, plus the dot, and, what else? It has a chance at knocking them down for 3 seconds. The last thing is this is a conal AoE. It actually restores 54% of your health. That's how I morphed it. It does about 5k physical damage and 15,295 disease damage over 10 seconds. So between my 2 dots, I'm doing almost 30k damage over, X amount of time. That's actually going to come into play later on when we get further into Maelstrom, because I won't want to actually kill stuff. I want to get their health low, and I want to put a dot on it and let the dot itself kill them. But that's another strat for a boss, and I'll get into that later.